Welcome to Pursuit of Perfect System and one of my coverage videos from the Bristol HiFi Show 2020. At this year's show, Bowers and Wilkins had an open room so that attendees could visit the room, look at Bowers and Wilkins' pretty much full product line and speak to Bowers and Wilkins representatives to talk to them about the products and ask them questions. Andy Kerr, Marketing Director for Bowers and Wilkins, kindly gave me a room tour which you're about to see in this video. Before we get into that, I need to thank my video sponsors, REL Acoustics, Isotech Systems, and GIK Acoustics. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are lots more Bristol HiFi Show 2020 videos available in my YouTube channel, plus a whole host of other hi-fi, home cinema and headphone related videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.
So welcome to the Bowers and Wilkins room at the Wallace Suite at the Bristol Sound and Vision Show. We're here demonstrating a whole range of products from our current series, including first and foremost our Formation range. So Formation is a wireless technology that we launched last year across a whole series of products we refer to as the Formation Suite. We've got every model from the Formation Suite here on demonstration, including the bar and the bass, which gives the opportunity for high quality stereo sound from a TV or a surround effect if you wanted to do that. We've got the Flex, which is a very versatile speaker recently introduced towards the end of last year. Can be used as a mono, can be used as a stereo pair, and can be used as a rear speaker to complete this system in 5.1 form. All of them enjoy a very high quality wireless platform, really high fidelity in terms of its behaviour, in terms of the synchronisation between speakers. And we're illustrating that very nicely in this room by using the Flexes to create a multi-room environment. So we've actually got 5 individual Flexes around the room, each one then sharing content and sharing music, but of course because of our wireless platform, which we believe is industry leading, it's doing it with perfect synchronisation from speaker to speaker, so you're not getting that subtle, if you like, delay or lag effect that you sometimes get from other wireless platforms. So a great way to illustrate multi-room very simply and very high performance from our point of view. The flagship of the Formation range is also here, that's the Duo. So the Duo is related to the technology that you find in a 700 series range of loudspeakers, so it uses the same carbon dome tweeter on top configuration, the continuum mid-bass cone. It's a fully active, high-end, high-performance stereo pair of loudspeakers, all the amplification on board, plus of course certain signature technologies that you'll be familiar with if you know the Bowers and Wilkins brand, so Kerr cabinet, matrix braking internally and so forth. So from the point of view of a very elegant way to get into high-end, high-quality sound, we're very proud of what the Duo has to offer. In addition to that, we've got our new headphones here on display. So we've got 2 models that we're showing you here in the stand. The PX5, which sits on the ear, and the PX7, which goes over the ear. Both of them use the new aptX Adaptive HD audio coding, so very high performance in terms of the wireless transmission, capable of accepting up to 24-bit audio. Both of them have adaptive noise cancellation as well, so the noise cancellation actually reacts and monitors to outside noise. Essentially, one sits on the ear, which is the PX5, one sits over the ear, which is the PX7. And both of these have been tremendously well reviewed in the last few months, so again, we're giving people the chance to come and hear them for themselves on the stand here. Next thing I want to show you is MICHI. You might not be familiar with the brand. It's actually the pinnacle range of the Rotel company, somebody we've been involved with, or a brand we've been involved with for a very long time. MICHI originally came to the UK in the mid-1990s, it's back now. What it essentially represents is the pinnacle of the Rotel approach to doing things. So super high in terms of the quality of the componentry, literally no holds barred in terms of the quality of the parts inside the product. What we've got is a stereo power amplifier here called the S5 and a monoblock power amplifier. Obviously you would have 2 of these in a stereo system. These reserves of power in these devices are simply extraordinary. So this is a conservative, very conservative 500 watt stereo. The monoblock is 1080 watts mono into an 8 ohm load, 1800 watts into a 4 ohm load. It's quite extraordinary the amount of output power. But it's not just about power, it's also about sophistication. So the preamp, as you can see, it's got a very nice, very elegant, sophisticated display in terms of control. It's got a very powerful digital to analog converter built into it as well, a lot of digital inputs too. This can essentially be the connected hub of all of your media and all your media devices, but of course it still functions as a very high performance preamp too. Next, of course, we've got our regular loudspeakers, and we shouldn't forget those, of course, very important to our business. So we've got all our key ranges on site. We've got our 800 series, our 700 series, and our 600 series. One thing to really highlight for you is this. This is the 800 800, of course, the 800D3, which is the flagship model of the range. In particular, though, with this one, we've got it into the brand new finish. We had a series that we introduced last year, a limited production run called the Prestige range. That was available in the 802 and the 805. We've offered it now here in the 800. So this is Santos Rosewood, which is in itself an extraordinarily beautiful wood, very highly figured. And it also has 16 coats of lacquer on it to produce the final finish that you can see here. Quite spectacular. It is a premium cost over and above the price of the standard product, but we're gathering a lot of interest in this. It'll be very interesting to see how people react to it when it comes to sales orders, obviously. Finally, we've got one of the two Philips TVs that we've been involved with in the last 6 months. This particular model is the flagship range. This is the OLED Plus 984. We're tremendously excited about this. Clearly, as you can see, it's a beautiful 65-inch screen with an amazing picture. It uses OLED technology, driven by Philips' own P5 picture processor to deliver stunning image quality. What it also has is a Bowers and Wilkins audio system developed in here. So this is not, some people refer to it as a sound bar, it's a speaker enclosure. Inside there are in fact 3 separated loudspeakers, a left, centre, right, plus of course our famous tweeter on top technology as well. You've never heard a TV quite like this. It really makes the viewing experience come alive.